Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and...
This is Pahimar and...
Hey buddy, welcome to episode 5.
Thank you. What were you doing?
What was I doing?
Yeah, man.
Between episodes, I chopped down a bunch of our trees.
I noticed that.
Yeah. I got a bunch of wood and I put our horses to work.
As you rightfully should.
Yeah, no, they should be getting to work. They're workhorses, and they should be doing things. So that's what they're doing. Otherwise, I also got myself some more leather that's in progress. I have about 10 pieces that I just dried. Did you just like plant these all over the place in like a haphazard pattern? That's cool. I'll do that too.
Who?
I don't know. I assumed you.
What are you talking about? Those trees? Oh, yeah. I just like plunked down, but I only had 5 at the time, so.
So that's fair. Do you have any more ground resin? I'm just waiting for them to process. Okay, cool. I was looking for some, and we didn't have any, and so I made some.
Do you
so
need
more
to
in
make
process.
leather?
Yes.
Do you want some rawhides?
What's that?
Here you go, rawhides.
Oh, cool. No, I already did that part, but I'll put them away for later use. So I'm just kind of... Oh, yeah, we got Totemepedia going on, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm going to get started on making... Oh, it already gave me the book.
Yeah.
Right.
I have the book, so I assume it is.
The Totemepedia, a guide to all your totemic needs. Basics. Buffaloes. The mighty buffalo, an animal which is known across the lands for all the resources it can grant. They are incredibly sturdy and have a very large amount of health. Hunting has left them nearly extinct, but they can still be created with the Mandan buffalo dance ceremony.
Okie dokie. That sounds cool.
We're trying to figure out how to go back in the book, and won't let me go back.
That I cannot help you with.
Oh no, I broke the book. Oh, there it is. Alright, ceremonies. The Mandan. As the white man came and took over the lands, he murdered almost all of the buffaloes that were once roaming the lands in large hordes. However, not all hope is lost. The Mandan buffalo dance ceremony is able to give strength to nearby cows and turn them into buffaloes, although a weaker kind than those that were once native, but they will grow larger and stronger over time. So I need a drum and a wind chime and medium little music amount. Avoid using red rags. Okay. So I need some wind chimes then.
Cool. So I kind of want to see Totemic because I've heard it's a cool mod. But I also kind of want to go find that Darklands area because I think that's like one of the last things we have to do before we can unlock the next stage or the next age, which is age 1, I believe, right? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
And I'd love to have, like, proper chests.
Well, that's the end goal, eh?
What's that?
So that's the end goal.
Yeah, that's where I'd like to be right now, is proper storage. Like, don't get me wrong, I like this mod for its conceptual points.
There's a bear.
But as the only way of storing items, it leaves a little bit to be desired. It's very hard to be organized with these things. Let's just put it that way. Is there anything you can do with this oak stripped log?
Bear. Can we come back a sec?
Yes, we'll be right back.
Dude. Sorry.
Oh, you're back?
Yeah, I got a delivery. I got some chaos. I wish we had chaos in here. Oh, jeez. So many karate zombies.
I know. It's so cool.
Alright, we need
Hey,
to
there's a
find...
direwolf. And he's attacking me. He's a feral direwolf. Bad direwolf.
Stay away. I don't want to hurt you. Alright, I need to find cows.
That's cool. So what are these events? Well, by the way, dude, did you know something opened up in our L screen?
Ooh, adventurer.
Yeah.
Beginning of the Between Lands. Oh, is this because I killed that that druid?
Maybe? Did you get a swamp talisman from it?
I got an unfamiliar item. I don't know how to use it yet.
Does it look like that green thing?
It's kind of green, but not quite. Oh, cows.
Does it look like the icon on the thing?
No, it doesn't. I just said it doesn't look like it, but it looks kind of like it.
Okay, cool.
Try and keep up.
I'm trying, but it's hard.
Alright, Mr. Cow. You are going to turn into a buffalo.
I want to see any rituals you're doing with that mod, because I've not seen that mod before.
Alright, we'll come to the lava pit.
Okay, one sec. I've got a bunch of leather, so I should be able to make a saddle now, I think, maybe, perhaps? Does it have to be done near lava, or is this just where you happen to find a cow?
I found the cow, so...
Hold on, I'm stopping to pick up... Wow, there's lots of these little red things floating around now.
I know.
What's up with that? So, did you make this little drum thing and these wind chime things?
Yeah, but apparently I need to make it... Dude. I need to make a totem base?
I'm breaking it down with some jams.
Oh, I need to make a totem... You hang out with the cows. You keep them entertained. Play them your sick mixtape.
It's pretty sick.
It is. It made me vomit.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go look for some farlands or whatever, or between lands or whatever it is.
Just
the
gonna say,
lands that we need to find.
I'm just gonna say DJ Wolf may not be the hottest thing.
It's gonna be once people recognize my talent. Wow, there's a significant amount of liquid over there, but not something that looks like it would be a between lands biome. I do kind of like, and also kind of don't like, how when you're walking through tall grass, you slow down. It's kind of neat. But yeah, part of me wants to get a boat. I'm just kind of exploring in this direction to see it. But yeah, now look, there's our... Did you go towards our spawn to explore it all? Or where we originally spawned at?
Not much, because it's an island.
Is it?
Oh, I didn't want that thing. That's not at all what I wanted. Doing so good at this.
So you actually made a saddle, but did you do anything with a saddle?
I'm holding on to it.
Cool.
It's my emotional support saddle.
Can I have it?
You gotta treat Jerry very nicely.
I will. If you want me to name him Jerry, I will.
His name is Jerry.
Jerry the saddle? Or...
Yeah.
Cool. Let's come back in one sec, because I want to learn how horses work in Minecraft. Legitimately never rode one before.
So he's saying he needs to take a break because he needs to look at a wiki.
I mean, do you know how horses work? Do you know how to, like...
You gotta feed them. You gotta treat them nice.
I figured.
You gotta meet the parents.
Okay.
Then you put the saddle on, and you say, "Hi, hold Jerry away."
Okay.
That's how you...
I mean, you just walk up and throw the saddle on him, or do you have to, like, you know, feed him carrots or something first?
You throw the saddle on him, and you gotta feed him apples while you're on top.
Oh, okay. I've only got one apple on me at the moment, so maybe I should be conserving apples.
Alright, let's see.
Are you doing your totem thing? I noticed you have to shift click the chimes. Hey, something happens.
Don't think I'm doing this right.
How do you do the Mandan Buffalo dance ceremony?
Drum and chimes. Avoid using red wags. Alright, now, but first, how to start the ceremony. I need the totem pole, which I started. So, intro of the ceremony is the totem base.
Yeah, I don't understand how that works. I don't get it. Performing ceremonies.
Center of the ceremony is the totem base. All music are centered at the totem pole. To perform a ceremony, there are a few things. Select and initiate your ceremony. You must play up to 4 instruments in their selector mode to a totem pole. Ooh. That's not what I wanted, I don't think.
Oh, things are happening. I have a UI on my screen.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm making noise. Stuff's happening.
Yeah, it is. Flute imbutation.
I now have an infused flute. Neat.
Cool. So I don't think you want to play the flute. I think you want to play the drums and the chime.
Can you place that back down? Oh, oh. Hit the chimes, too. Hit the chimes.
The chimes don't seem to be advancing the thing. Do we even have a cow here anymore?
No.
Okay.
Can you lure a cow over? Do you have cow food?
What cow is it again? Wheat, right? I don't think I have any on me, but let me see. There should be some on the ground nearby. Roughly somewhere.
You do that, and... I wonder if we need more drums. You get that, I'm gonna get more drums.
Okay. You think we need more drums?
I wonder if it's a per block thing, because you notice that there's a diminishing return.
Yeah. Well, let's come back in a minute, because I want to read that book a little bit more, and I don't want to just, like, sit on camera reading a book.
Okay.
So we'll be right back. All right, I think I got it, Pahimar. So, like, you shift right-click on the right instrument to start it, and then you have to play all the instruments to progress. So I'm going to do... What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Hold on.
You don't... What are you doing?
We needed to reset the ceremony.
That doesn't reset the ceremony.
It does. Just place another one.
You mean craft another one?
Sure, do whatever the thing. All right, now don't do anything. Go ahead and make the totem thingy. All right, now play your music. We only need one drum, by the way, I think. Come here, cow.
Buffalo.
We did it! We did it! We did the buffalo thing!
Wow.
He has a really big head.
He does.
Why'd you kill him?
I need his drops.
Ancient animals, and you're like, let's kill it immediately.
Okay, we need to do that 3 more times.
Have fun. I'm gonna go make a horse my pet. Hopefully horses like carrots. Okay, so in theory, I think I just need to... Okay, maybe that's not right. Hey, I see hearts. Cool.
Yeah?
I can't tell if this is a fast horse or
I'm
not.
dealing with cows.
I wish there was a numerical value of, like, their speed. Apparently horses have, like, a random speed. Ooh, that's cool.
Alright, make cow babies.
Ooh, he looks faster. I like it. Nice.
There we go. Now we have a cow breeding pit.
Where are you?
I'm by our totems. I did that thing so that we could have lots of cows, but now I need to find more wheat. Have you made us like farmland yet?
Yeah, it's over by the water, remember?
Yeah. Have you like planted stuff in it?
Yeah, there's cotton seeds there.
Ooh. We so don't need a lot of cotton right now.
Okay, well then... Farmland's really easy. It's a piece of dirt and some bone meal.
You're really easy.
Thanks, dude. I have a horse.
Is it amazing?
It's pretty nice. I mean, it's definitely better than walking all over the place. I'm curious as to what happens when a horse goes into water, though.
I think then you're just riding a horse in water.
Yeah. I mean, that might be the case, or it might be the case that the horse is like, oh, I don't like this.
I mean, he probably doesn't like you anyways.
Yeah.
I just throw
Horses and wolves are not known for getting along.
You are the tamest wolf I've ever met.
Thanks, buddy. So I'm looking around for that Between Lands mod biome that we need to find.
Yeah, it's like a dark blue. I've seen it before.
Yeah.
Not in this place.
So yeah, riding a horse in water is not an ideal thing to do.
No, they don't like it.
Kinda...
I wonder if the cows like barley. That would be helpful.
Yeah, horses and water are not a good mix, for the record.
Summon the boss Baycock via totem ceremony and defeat him to acquire his powerful bow and unlock ranged combat early. Don't know what I think about that.
You have to summon a boss or something?
Basically. Okay,
Doesn't sound ideal.
So the cows like barley.
Nice. It's been my experience that cows like cookies, but you know, if you want to do barley, that's cool too. You want to come back in a minute? I want to look around a little bit, unless you're doing something interesting.
No, I'm just making the cow hole a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to try and find something, so I'll be right back. Alright, Pahimar. I have traveled far, and I have traveled wide, and neither of those things netted me what I was looking for. So I'm going to have to travel further and wider. Did you want bone blocks, by the way, you said?
Yeah, I want bone meal.
There you go. On the floor behind you.
Nice, thank you. I'm making bread.
Ooh, that sounds nice. So you mentioned, I think it was off camera when you mentioned this, that I got sugarcane, by the way. I think you mentioned wanting that too at some point. So you said that if we fill up all of our different types of hunger in this thing, right? The nutrition. So like grain and vegetable and protein and fruit. Do we have to get it all to 100% in order to get a buff, or?
I don't know about 100%, but I mean that's why I'm making bread, because we've got vegetable, we got fruit, we got meat.
Right.
But you can't just straight up eat wheat.
Correct.
So I'm making bread.
Neat. Okay. I put some more wheat in the thing, by the way.
Thank you.
Nom, 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 nom. Oh yeah, that does not give you a lot of grain. I think I was at 14%. Now I'm at 16.
A lot of our food right now just gives us like 2%.
Yeah.
Gonna manually do this.
Is it faster to do it manually?
Well, it's
also note that there's if you look like right outside our front door across the river, there's a big white bunch of blocks. Those are all bone blocks.
Yeah, I figured that was.
Yeah. But out in my adventures, I found lots of loots, and I found like a giant skeleton, and I mined like maybe a quarter of it, and it gave me a stack. So that's a thing that happened while I was out and about. Let's see, put you away.
I had seeds.
What's that?
Oh, I'm talking to myself. You know,
Cool.
crazy.
Crazy Pahimar talking to himself.
Yep. Did you see? Oh, when you were traveling back, did you happen to see what I had done with our buffalo?
I noticed there was a hole in the ground.
Yep. There's 4 buffalo inside of it.
Sweet.
I'm trying to breed them. Get more buffalo.
Did buffalo breed?
I don't know. They really like wheat. I know that now.
Did you know? Do you know what's funny about buffalo?
No.
There's like a legitimate English sentence that can be made up of entirely just the word buffalo. Like buffalo, 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 buffalo is like a legitimate English sentence that is like correct.
We have differing opinions on what's correct.
That is a legitimate grammatically correct sentence.
Your English is broken.
I'm not kidding. Look it up.
I don't need to. I just know that your English is broken.
Look, I'm not disagreeing with you that my English is broken, but not because that is incorrect. Like I forget how many words of buffalo are in there, but like that is, it might be like 1 or 2 more words, but basically yes, that's a legitimate sentence. And I think that's funny. So yeah. So by the way, I may have mentioned that I explored far and wide, but I found nothing by way of what we're looking for. So I guess I'm going to go in this general direction now. And I'm just kind of collecting random stuff while I'm out and about. So I'm just wandering around aimlessly right now. What are you doing? Anything of interest or?
So I'm going to see if I can't get more buffalo, because I need buffalo teeth to make gears so that we can also then make a grindstone.
Okay. So you need buffalo teeth for a grindstone.
Yep. Because I need that for the gear. The other stuff, though, that we need to complete this age is unfortunately all related to finding that nasty biome.
Yeah, which is what I'm like super focused on right now.
Alright, hi buffalo.
Did they breed?
I don't know, but there's like meat and bones up here, so that's kind of freaky.
Mm. Do they just shed meat and bones? Like chickens drop feathers, they drop meat and bones.
I think one of them died.
That's a shame. Did you feed it?
You know, they're all fed. They're not breeding though. Which tells me that I need to breed cows and then bring them over separately to turn them into buffalo.
Gotcha.
Alright, well, you guys are gonna die then. I'm sorry.
Aw. You're killing the poor buffalo.
Yep.
Did they drop teeth?
I see one tooth. I see more teeth. Raw buffalo meat And I have enough teeth to make a gear.
Nice. So you know those bushes that spawn that have berries on them?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the way they populate, they will spawn on water blocks, and then if they can't be placed, they'll fall as item entities. Because I'm finding bushes and berries in the middle of this water, and it's like they're just like floating on the water.
Have you taken your horse for a ride?
I did, and then I abandoned him at a river, and I've yet to find another horse.
Dude, the saddle.
I took the saddle off of him.
Okay, good. I was about to be very upset if he'd left Jerry behind.
No. Don't worry. Jerry's fine. It's just the horse that's abandoned.
Oh, good. Hemp.
Yeah, no, the saddle's fine. So, like, all you have to do is, like, right-click on a horse with an empty hand, and, like, you'll get on him and he'll kick you off. And then you, like, keep doing that until he kicks you off. And at that point, you'll be able to, once you are on there and he doesn't kick you off, hey, look, here's a horse. He will like you at that point. He will be tamed. And once he's tamed, you can right click on him and he'll have like a user interface kind of thing. Wait, are you tamed or not yet? You might be tamed. I don't know. I can't tell. There we go, hearts. So then once you right click on him at that point, he'll have like a user interface and he'll have an inventory slot for a saddle. And then you can put it on there and you'll be good to go.
That sounded kind of interesting.
Yeah, it was. And then once that's completed, you can right click him at any time and interact with that inventory slot that has the saddle in it to take the saddle off him if you decide to abandon him in the middle of a lake. So I'm going to keep exploring and hopefully possibly find something. Do you want to come back in a minute, or do you want to like keep working on your
I was going to attempt to thank you.
Yeah.
I was going to attempt to make red cedar trees.
Red cedar trees for the
yeah, because that's I can't just use any wood. I have to use red cedar wood to make this gear. And I convert a normal sapling into a red cedar sapling with a totemic ceremony.
Cool.
So back I go to our totems.
Okay, you have fun with totems. I'm gonna explore for a minute if that's cool.
All right, so
The one downside to horses is that like it's really difficult to navigate a forest when you're on a horse.
the Zeph
So I feel like it's technically a little bit slower because of all the navigating through forests that I have to do. But we'll see. All right. Yeah. Do you want to come back, or you want to do your?
I gotta do my thing.
Okay, you do your thing.
So
and
rattle and then drum. All right. Rattle, drum.
Found more bone. Yeah, horses are nice in, I would assume, non-wooded biomes. But once you get into the old wooded biome, they're annoying.
Come on. Let's rattle and drum.
Do we have jetpacks yet? Can we do that?
Yes, we have jetpacks.
Cool.
I'm dancing around with musical instruments to magically convert trees into another kind of tree, but we also have jetpacks.
Awesome. Hey, I found a really big tree, by the way. So big that I found it 6 seconds ago, and it's still not done rendering. That's cool. Let's go, horsey.
Alright, let's come back, 'cause this ceremony's not starting.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll be back in a minute, guys.
Dyer figured it out.
You figured it out?
There we go. I gotta hold shift.
Oh, you hold you hold shift and then right click on the instrument to start the ceremony.
Look, have you found your big tree yet or what?
I'm just wondering if what you discovered is the thing that I explained 10 minutes ago.
Like, you listen to me.
I'm just wondering if that's what happened. You just figured out that the thing I explained 10 minutes ago is how it works.
You're welcome to come back and do the magic dance that makes these trees.
You have no idea how far away from our base I am right now, do you? Like, you have to zoom out of your map to see me.
There we
You
go.
can see me.
So the other cool thing about the ceremony I just did is it makes nearby plants grow more.
Ooh,
And it
that's
also,
really useful.
It also makes chickens drop more eggs.
Sweet. That's cool. I like that.
So now I have red cedar saplings.
Cool. I'm miserable.
Yeah, you are kind of miserable.
I'm gonna need you to sleep soon, by the way.
Oh,
but it's also having a point. So what I think I'm gonna do is look around between this episode and next, and hopefully find one of those biomes that we need from between. It's between lands biomes that we need, right? And I'm kind of assuming that we'll know it when we see it. Oh, it's an abyssal craft.
Yeah, you want an abyssal craft, but it's like I said, it's a dark blue one.
Yeah, I mean, I'll know it when I see it. Like, I found nothing but like vanilla-looking biomes right now. Like, I'm sure it would look like very obvious and ominous. I think I know what it looks like, but I'll probably know it when I see it if I don't.
Oh, cool tree.
Yeah. So let's wrap up here and come back.
Sounds like a plan.
Next episode.
Yep.
Okay, sounds like a plan. For now, Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.